you see all too often people will talk about women boxing is boring, right? Because they don't get knockouts. But that's not true, right? And so you look at Amanda Serrano, you think about this. Carissa Shields, Katie Taylor, Cecilia Brackets, right? All Hall of Famers. Combined, they got 17 knockouts. Okay. Amanda got 30. She got double amount of knockouts as all three of them combined.
This is what we do, Four Corners.
Y'all know what it is and who it is. It's your boy Fight Night X, Four Corners Boxing, and y'all know who I'm rocking here with, huh?
Yes,
Big
sir.
Bro,
Goodie.
Blue Blood Boxing in the house.
Yes, sir.
Madison
Good.
Square Garden, the Mecca. Fight Week,
Yes,
the
sir.
Zone, Taylor-Serrano. The ladies are out, the ladies.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to all my ladies. Mwah. This is your night, this is your week, and we gonna rock with you. You see, I'm rocking the pink,
That's a
supporting
fact.
y'all all the way.
That's a
Big
fact, man.
fight for the ladies coming up, Blue Blood, and who
Huge.
better than Taylor and Serrano, huh?
Hey, this is enormous, and especially the location. The most famous arena in the world.
The Mecca, baby.
In the Mecca.
In
You
the
know
big
what I'm saying?
room, not the
in
Hulu.
the big room. You know what I'm saying? You talking Ali. You talking about Frazier. You know what I'm saying?
All the best. All
the
the
best
been
come through here, man. You know
Yes,
what
sir.
I mean? And the big room, though.
The big room.
Facts.
Hulu Theater's cool, don't get me wrong, but that's what gets you to the big
Right,
room.
right.
If you're ready.
Right.
And they ready.
That's a fact.
And we
That's a
gotta
fact.
we know the ladies let the hands go.
Right,
We
right.
gotta fight on our hands them all night, not for nothing, people. Don't sleep because it's the ladies. The ladies let their hands go. And Amanda Serrano lets her hands go.
And that's the thing. You see it all too often. People will talk about women boxing is boring, right? Because they don't get knockouts. But that's not true, right? And so you look at Amanda Serrano, you think about this. Carissa Shields, Katie Taylor, Cecilia Brackets, right? All Hall of Famers. Combined, they got 17 knockouts.
Okay.
Amanda got 30. She got double amount of knockouts as all three of them combined.
Amanda B lets some hands go. You know what I'm saying? This is where Amanda's an early starter too.
Right.
She comes
right.
out firing once the bell rings. So by round 4, your body, your face is a little aching, and she might slow down a little, but she'll pick it back up by 6 and 7 again. Katie Taylor's been in the ring and she's been on the bright lights. This is
She's been in the stage.
This is the biggest.
Right.
But she's
Right.
been on big stages.
Right,
Not saying
right.
Serrano hasn't,
Right.
but she hasn't been on this type of platform.
Right.
I mean, gold
And
medals
Katie-
for Katie.
And then over in the UK and Ireland, they support the sport of
They got
boxing
like
much different.
70,000 that come out for
That's what I'm
fights
trying to
over
tell you.
there.
Right.
She done fought at Eddie's backyard. You
Right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? Like
Literally.
she's not. Yeah.
Literally, I wish I had a backyard you could fight in. You know what I'm saying?
She's not
Right.
afraid.
Right.
And she's dealt with some bulls.
Right,
You know,
right,
I'm
right.
favoring Serrano, of course, but
Same.
But I'm not sleeping on Katie because she's had the Catskill all in her face. Trying to run her over. She knows how to slide.
Right,
she knows how to
right.
get through.
Right.
Pearson, big girl, bigger than both of them put together.
Right.
And she got through her twice.
Right.
You know, Jennifer Hand.
Right.
She's had back when she won her title, she had a defense against McCaskill and went straight to unification. So
Right.
Katie Taylor's not afraid of the showdown.
Right.
Will she back down? Where do you see it going, Blue Blood? Do you see her backing down? Do you see
I see-
knockouts? Do you see a decision like?
I actually, right now, I feel like Amanda could possibly stop her. And I know that's going to be a lot of surprise to a lot of people, but this is what I see. Katie is not, like I was saying off camera, Katie is not comfortable on the back foot.
Okay.
So Amanda that's her wheelhouse. That's her
Come forward and let
strength.
hands
right?
go, especially to the body.
Right. But with Katie, when she fought, like you said, Jessica McCaskill, and when she fought Delphine Parson, you know, her feet are quicker and more educated than their feet.
Okay.
Right. In this fight, are her feet quicker or more educated than Amanda? No. So she was able, like you said, she was able to do the Matador Bull situation.
Slide them off.
Right, slide
Yup.
them off.
Swing them around.
See, Amanda's going to always be in her chest, no matter where she turns.
From her reach, from
Right,
her distance.
Right. And I
Yeah.
call Amanda the Errol Spence of female boxing.
She's the body snatcher.
She gonna get physical with you.
Yeah.
You understand? You can't avoid her because of her athletic ability. She's a southpaw, but she got power in both hands. And you know, I'm interested to find out, and I meant to ask her, is she naturally a right-hander that fights southpaw?
There's a lot of Oscar De La Hoya, I think is a
Miguel
lefty,
Cotto.
Miguel Cotto.
Andre Ward is a natural southpaw that fight orthodox. You know, so that's something to look. I'm really, because her lead hand is very heavy.
Okay.
It's not.
Amanda.
Amanda's lead hand.
Yes.
It's not a rangefinder. It's not active. It's not just to be active.
She got to jab that. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Right. It's almost like a straight
Buckley.
hand. Right. So I'm curious to know if she naturally a right-hander that fights southpaw.
I was talking with Chris Mannix. He said if we see a firefight, that's Amanda Serrano. If we get into a boxing technique fight, favors more Katie Taylor. Either way, we gonna get it. Either way, we gonna be tuned in, and either way, somebody's got to come out the winner tomorrow night.
Right.
The fans win, especially the lady fans right now. This is big for women boxing. This is history in the making, and it just continues to uplift the ladies. I got 4 daughters. You hear me? This right here.
Hey, I
this
got
is
4
for them.
daughters.
Come on now. You see what I'm
understand
talking
what I'm
about? 4 corners.
Yes, sir.
You hear me? 4
4
daughters.
corners and 4 daughters. You know what I'm saying?
But
Facts.
speaking on Southpaw Blue, Shakur Stevenson on the other side, across the country, man, on the west side, we got Top Rank Boxing. We got the lefty. We got Brick City in the house, man, against Oscar Valdez, man, who's a heavy hitter as well. Little dirt on the name as of late, but hopefully all of this is cleared up. Haven't heard anything going bad. We got a hell of a matchup, 130 pounds. Like, unifications don't really happen in that weight class, and these are 2 of Top Rank's top fighters. You got Camp Canelo, Camp Crawford, 2 of the youngest going at it. Shakur wants to make it. He's been calling. Shakur's been the one calling.
Right. He's been pushing for this.
The time is now.
Right.
Where does that one lead to, Blue? Where do you see that one playing?
9th round stoppage.
4?
Shakur.
Ooh! Blue calling for knockout Saturday night, man.
Yeah. Let me tell you why. Shakur is naturally bigger than
He's
Oscar
naturally,
Valdez.
yes.
Oscar Valdez, he got a lot of heart, and he's a good boxer, right? His call in this fight is his power. He got more power than Shakur, right?
That team Canelo, they hit the drop.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
They hit the.
They know how to deliver it.
Yeah, then they catch you.
Right.
They can fold you.
Right, and they break you down. The problem is he's not a better athlete than Shakur. He's not sharper than Shakur. And Shakur is arguably the best defensive fighter in boxing.
As of right now.
And Valdez opens himself up wide,
That
right?
swinging left, that
You're
swinging
not gonna
left
hit
hook.
Shakur with stuff he can see coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
But he gonna hit you and make you pay when you miss. And the problem is gonna be this for Oscar Valdez. He gonna get away from strategy.
He's gonna want to go.
He's gonna be a dog.
He's gonna want to. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's the way for him to win. I really don't see him outclassing.
But it has to be
Shakur.
strategic.
It has to be
It has to be
strategic.
controlled chaos, right? Something like when Madonna fought Floyd Mayweather in the first fight.
Through like the first 5 rounds, Maidana
Strategic pressure. Once I get you in there, then I create chaos.
up top,
Right.
down, up top, up
The
top.
problem is Shakur is going to keep pivoting and making the fight stay in the center.
Shakur has that distance. It's like he has that Floyd, right? Like that. They put their head out there. They put their head out there, and you think that
and they clean. Everything is clean right here. You know, they don't miss a lot of punches. They don't waste a lot of punches, right? And they slide. They do get you right.
So slide him out the way.
With that, and we see Oscar struggles with boxing.
That last fight against
Sensation.
he threw like 300 punches and only landed like
Remember,
50 punches,
at
bro.
one point, Casasio was playing with him, tongue out, doing this, right?
But they say the frustration from the fight
That's
with
what they said. But
Same thing.
if you look at past fights with boxers, similar situation. He struggled with boxers.
biggest win is Burchell, but Burchell is one who's gonna
He a
stand
thumper,
there.
and Burchell, for one, he's a thumper, and for two, I think that Burchell felt like, how dare you come up a weight class
Challenge me.
and challenge me. I'm the big dog here. I'm the thumper. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come from a smaller weight class up and challenge me?
But he's no, excuse me. I was gonna say he's naturally, but it's Shakur who's coming up. He just moved up to 130.
Shakur moved up, but they
Shakur's
moved
a
up.
big boy.
They got the same amount of fights. Shakur moved up to 130 and he fought Jamel.
They both got 2-3 fights
Two
in the division,
fights
right?
in the division.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And Shakur could easily be at 135 next if he wants out of here, because
Yeah,
he wants
But I
all of
think
he wants all of
gonna
it.
He already said that he want to have the 2 unification bouts for Undisputed in Jersey.
Okay.
So he want to headline those in Jersey.
Listen,
so he's
Atlantic
staying at 30.
City, Prudential Center.
Prudential Center is where it's
like,
at.
come on, we out here. The East
Yeah.
Coast comes out. You
Yeah.
see, when the Garden got a car, we in there. When Barclay
Facts.
got a car, we in here. Prudential, bring it back to Atlantic City if y'all want to take it back there to the Gotti and Adrian Broner days when he was
Adrian
knocking
Broner.
dudes
Bernard
out.
Hopkins.
Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah.
They was putting people out in Atlantic City. I love to go gamble a little something. You know, hit the ball walk.
Right.
Rick City, we behind you all the way.
Facts.
Don't underestimate Valdez for 1 second ever, because I picked Burchell to win that fight, but I put my money on Valdez that night, and I hit the jackpot.
I
Ninth
think
round
Burchell
knockout.
could win that fight too.
I might hit the jackpot again if I take Blue's call right
Yeah,
there on
yeah.
the 9th round KO,
Hey,
baby.
He's just so sharp. And another thing is he wanted this.
He has to step
you
on
said.
Valdez though.
But he wanted this fight forever.
He's been calling since 126.
Yeah. And the fact that he's been calling for this forever, he sees something. He knows something.
This is the star-making performance.
And Valdez knows something too. That's why he wasn't eager to accept it.
Valdez doesn't look too
confident.
Yeah, he was quiet. He's quiet. He's always been the quiet guy.
But let me tell you what concerned me about Oscar Valdez. He just said this. A message to my fans. I'm going to try my best. You lost.
He was telling Shakur yesterday also, like, let's give the fans what they want.
Right.
Let's give the fans.
He's
So, you know, he's trying
Right.
to make them brawl.
But you tell the fans, I'm going to try. You already preparing to tell them afterwards, I gave it
Tried
everything
all I had, yeah.
Tags are available at the
You already
information
lost.
desk.
Listen, big
And
fight.
the moment he
man.
gets in the fight and he can't hit Shakur,
His frustration lays in.
he gonna automatically go to the fans.
Desperate.
He gonna throw caution to the wind. He gonna be out here with his punches. And he gonna get clipped inside. Boot clean.
Shakur has to step on him. A knockout would be awesome. A knockout would be tremendous. But we in for a good fight over there as well. Back-to-back fights over here. The Zone at New York. Top rank down in Vegas. Fight night there. Blue blood. You heard it. We call it like it is. No sugarcoating over here.
Facts.
You hear me? Thank you, my
You
brother.
already know.
This is what we do, four corners.